Okay, guys, we would like to introduce you exercises which will make you a better dancers. So it's not like they will be muscles for beauty. It will create a certain set of skills which are very, very, very important. And when you do your choreographies, of course, those skills you should have already. And it's only possible to achieve if you do single exercise over and over and over. From our experience, is at least 200 times each exercise you have to repeat to achieve certain degree of muscle memory. So let's go with some exercises. Okay, so number one, we will do exercise. Close your ankles together, toes apart. And from here, we're going to do pointing our feet forward. Now, tummy in, feel your legs very, very strong. Very, very pulled knee up, tummy in, chest up. Very beautiful posture. Try to put as much as possible power to it. Now we're going to close by bending our knee, close our feet to the neutral position. Try to press your legs towards each other. And we're going to do it again. Point, two super strong legs. Collect. Now we're going to introduce a little bit hip rotation. As we point, this standing hip slightly closing. Two knee very, very straight. Keep this tension in your legs. Closing. And we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going. 8. Feel like these muscles are burning inside you. Super strong legs. Beautiful posture. 1, 2. Keep going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now place your arms on your waist and squeeze your waist. Keep doing exercise. Don't stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Now close your feet. Now we're going to change weight, but in very specific way. We're going to connect our knees first in diagonal. And as we're going through the middle, our legs connected, we change our feet. Now make sure your ankles really pressing towards each other. Tummy in, chest up, squeeze your waist. Now point your left foot forward. 1. Remember to turn your hip in. Now use the hip rotation to collect that leg to the neutral position. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel the strong legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tummy in. 7, 8. Chest up. 1, 2. Keep those knees very, very straight. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to change way, but again, in very specific way, we will connect our knees in diagonal, and as they are connected, we're going to change weight. The same exercise to the side. We're going to point our foot. Pull these knees as much as you can. Lift your heel as high as you can. Now turn your hip inward. Tummy in, chest up. Squeeze your hands on your waist, creating like a corset. Now by rotating your left hip, you're going to close your leg to the neutral position. Make these legs very, very tight. And we're going to open again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close. Keep your ankles very, very close, as tight as you can. Now we change weight by closing our knees together in diagonal, and as we change to the middle, legs already closed. Compress your ankles together. Same on the other leg. Point your foot, 2 knees straight, very, very high heel from the floor. Tummy in, chest up. Squeeze with your hands your waist. And here we go, closing. And 1, 2, use hip rotation. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Strong legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Press your ankles together. Now we change weight by collecting our knees together. Boom. Point your foot behind. Tummy in, chest up. Remember, posture is very, very essential. Strong legs. Now we're going to introduce a little bit hip rotation to bring this leg to the neutral position. And now lift our hip on the high. And we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't give up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close. Keep your ankles together. Compress those legs. Now connect your knees. Change weight slowly. Keep your inner thighs very tight. Now same on the other leg. Lift your back, left hip as high as you can. Straight, super strong legs. Chest up, tummy in. Squeeze with your arms your waist. And we're going close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stronger. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And at the end, we're going to give you tips by doing this exercise, as you do it, what you have to control in your head, what you have to think about, a few very important points, and then do it over and over again, and they will become a great dancer.
Alternating curls.
Recovery. Side to side, things are recovering. Loosen up it. Quick, slow, quick, slow, recovery, slow is the next exercise. I'm going to do it Liam. Let's work out. Yeah, shake it out. Shake it out. Chest out there. Correct the posture.
3, 2, 1, go. Push through.
All right, our tips. Tip number 1, we keep our heels together and toes apart. Yes. Then tip number 2, we straight both legs very strongly, right? So now tip number 3, point your shoe as much as you can when you open the leg, right? So tip number 4, you twist your hips slightly and turn out both hips away from each other so you open your hips, right? Awesome. So tip number 5, we squeeze our inner thighs together, right? When we close our legs, right? Tip number 5, we keep our tummy in. So try to pull it in as much as you can. So tip number 6, we keep our chest up, right? And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So here we go. We squeeze our inner thighs as much as we can. So my heel is pressing towards my shin. It's very, very important. So your heels towards each other, toes apart. So any step you do, guys, even if your legs away from each other, your toes looking apart, heels looking inside. So when you collect your feet, it's the same thing. So I keep pressing my heel into my shin and my toes are apart like a V sign. Then I open my hip and leg and I trying to open my hips. So trying to turn out them like one hip is turning to the right, one a little bit to the left, but overall feeling more to the right. So we open our hips, turn out our feet. I'm trying to give a feeling of this demonstration so that it looks very intense and beautiful and demonstrative. So, and I point my shoe. So try to point it as much as you can. So then you squeeze in, then turn out, squeeze in and turn out. And when you look at me here, we're trying to not move this part all over the place. So a lot of people can do mistake and moving our shoulders away or go side by side. So the most important is to keep our upper body isolated. So when I open my legs or close my legs, I keep this part absolutely still, right? And I trying to roll my shoulder out, and my sternum, this bone, is going to be up and tummy is lifted. So in this posture, I fix myself, go in and out, in and out. In, and for example, we can go to the side, and I also turn out my legs and demonstrate this beautiful foot. It's very, very useful tool for Latin dancing. We have a lot of position, especially in female dancing. We have a lot of actions like that. So you demonstrate your foot, right? Then you close. When you close, especially women, try to put attention on this knee and this feet work. So it looks very like feminine and beautiful, like a kind of Hollywood diva shape, right? So we open and close, open and close, open and close, open and close. And same in the back. You open your hips beautifully. You turn out and trying to rotate both bones inside the joint sockets, like trying to open both legs. And the back leg, what's the common mistake could be that people bend this leg, so it's not really good. We're trying to keep it as strong as we can, both legs straight. Yeah. And then you go in and out, in and out. And if you guys do it really good and correct, you will feel a lot of muscular work. So it's really hard exercise if you do it correct, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.